individuals. My name is Vita Coleman Wright, and it is truly an honor to serve as your MC this afternoon. Today's ceremony will celebrate the incredible accomplishments of BSO's dedicated employees, our valued partners within the community, and local citizens. I'm excited to share their stories with you today, so let's get started. Would Associate Chaplain Darren Bennett please join me on stage to provide this afternoon's invocation?
Good afternoon, everyone. If you would be so kind, would you please stand? As we take a moment today to celebrate our award recipients, some of you are being celebrated for your consistency, showing up every single day punctually, making sure that you give your best. Many of you are showing up and being celebrated for your competency. Others of you are being celebrated for your courage. But all of you here on the listening sound of my voice are celebrated for your commitment. Whether you're receiving an award today or not, we are grateful for the commitment that you make every single moment, every single day, to just give at least 1%, to become 1% better than you were the day before. And toward that end, let us pray. Gracious Heavenly Father, indeed we are truly thankful for this auspicious occasion by which we could celebrate the courage, the consistency, the competency, and yes, the commitment of each one of these amazing individuals, be it uniformed personnel, support staff, and everyone in between. We're grateful, God, for their efforts. And God, we know that you see them. Indeed, the agency sees them, and they will be rewarded today for their works. But most importantly, God, you see them, you shape them, you formed them, and you forged them in their mother's womb for this very moment, for this time. And so we are grateful yet again for this wonderful time that we can celebrate each one that will walk across that stage today. This we pray, and all that believe in the words of prayer would say, amen. Amen. So,
please remain standing. Thank you, Chaplain Bennett, for your encouragement and for always covering these ceremonies in prayer. At this time, we will have the Honor Guard present the colors, and then you will remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem.
On guard, attention, carry, color.
Yeah.
Or, left, 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 right, left, left, right, left, left, and a half step. Art. Color. 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 Detail. Preset. Orange.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous hearts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free? And the home of the
Art now. Art. Hey, Hey, yeah. Art. Them.
Thank you for standing, and you may be seated. May we have another round of applause for our honor guard and our very own Chaplain Bennett and Deputy Felicia Scott Jenkins for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. And now it is my honor to welcome to the stage our Honorable Sheriff, Dr. Gregory Toney.
Thank you very much, Vita, and welcome everyone to this year's annual award. How impressive was Darian's rendition today? I was in the back trying to hold it myself, and it would have ended sour if I was free. It would have been over. On a more serious note, this is a tremendous opportunity for us once again to gather and get a chance to recognize the tremendous work that our men and women are doing across every single discipline in the agency. It is truly a collective effort. I say this every single year that we have this ceremony. Individuals will come across and be recognized for their tremendous courage, commitment, and efforts that they presented. But there's always more than one person behind that success. So everything that we do is team-oriented. Today, we're going to have an opportunity to see over 25 Commendation Awards, 10 meritorious individuals, 6 meritorious units, 10 Grand Cordon units, 75 Lifesaving Awards, 32 Exceptional Service Awards, 7 Good Samaritan Awards, 6 Sheriff Special Recognition Awards, 21 Gold Cross Awards, and 4 of our Distinguished Medal of Honor recipients will come across this stage. What a tremendous amount of work and effort. We don't work for awards, we work because, unlike many professions, this isn't a job for us. I would argue it's not even a career, but more so it is a calling. Not just our badge carriers, but our civilian support network that allow us in the field to have the success that we have. And because that differential in how we take our approach in terms of what we do in our profession, it gives us an opportunity to endure the worst of society, the hardships that we all take home with us. For the last 7 years, I have been extremely adamant about making sure I continue to fight as your sheriff to make sure that you're fairly compensated and you get the tools and equipment that you deserve. And those fights are generated knowing that behind every single one of these awards that you've earned through your own sacrifice and commitment could have cost you your life. Many of the stories we'll hear today had a personal risk for men and women sitting in this room and a potential personal loss for the family members that may be sitting alongside of them are watching this at home or will hear and see the award when they walk in through the doors today. So we must continue to serve with the pure intent that we are focusing on the 2 million people in this community. We have to. Any distraction from that divides our purpose, impacts our performance, and compromises the mission. As we come across this stage today, and you are recognized in whatever capacity, in whatever performance, don't forget that the second you walk off this stage, we are back into the fight. We're back into saving lives. We're back into making sure we maintain unity in this organization, which is essential for success, and that the outside noise that attempts to fragment us is ignored. I know what my responsibility is to this group and the other members of this organization who are not here today, the ones literally working and keeping this city safe and keeping this county safe right now. Expect more from me. Expect a harder fight out of me. Expect an unwavering commitment to succeeding and making sure that you are taken care of. We have members in this audience today that support us on a different level of accord, from the Broward Sheriff's Advisory Council, the Sheriff's Foundation, some of our elected officials who've made it out here today. And what I would argue to them, the ones who are on the outside supporting us and working with us, show up today for these awards and ceremonies, but also show up in the fight. If you're an elected official who is here in attendance, advocate for proper pay for your people. Don't just show up for the awards here. They've earned that, but they've also earned fair compensation. And so if you're truly going to recognize the men and women in this room today for the great service that they provide, don't forget that they have mortgage payments, child care payments, tuition, food, groceries, and all the other responsibilities that every single person in this community must have to be able to live a life of some substantial quality. So, to my people, well done, well deserved. The mission shall continue, and we'll continue to fight as one organization. So I look forward to shaking your hand and come across the stage. Thank you.
Sheriff, thank you so much for those valued words, for your encouragement, reminding us of our mission, and thank you for your support. Now, joining me on the stage is my esteemed colleague, Kerry Codd, and he is also in the Public Information Office, and he is going to start with the 2025 Commendation Awards. Kerry?
Rita, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. It is indeed a privilege to stand on the stage today and get to recognize some of the outstanding work and achievement of the men and women of the Broward Sheriff's Office. Now, the men and women receiving this distinguished honor have performed commendable acts that go above and beyond the call of duty. We are grateful for their remarkable service and for the immense impact they have made and continue to make on our community. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage Regional Communications Operator 3, Sandra Bailey. Go ahead, cross the stage, Ms. Bailey. Detention Classification Specialist Gerlusha G. Butler. Deputy John Roberts. Detective Andrew Giannino. Purchasing Agent 1, Jane Irizarry. Accounting Supervisor Linda Jacobs. Regional Communications Operator 3, Angel Ortiz. Deputy Nicholas Samarco. Terminal Agency Coordinator Lakeisha Collins. CGIS Compliance Manager Isis Crespo. Administrative Specialist 2, Jerica Conley. Assistant Manager Candace O'Neill. Assistant Manager Brooks Price. Deputy Roberto Ramon. Dennis Jacobson. He's the Emergency Management Program Coordinator. And Emergency Management Program Coordinator Edgar Ruiz. Sergeant Jermaine Sewell. Senior Network Analyst Alexander Rodriguez. Senior Information Technology Manager Farhan Siddiqui. Deputy Sandra Schaffner. Administrative Assistant Joanne Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Commendation Awards. Yes. And now I'll welcome back to the stage our MC, Vita Coleman Wright.
Thank you so much, Carrie. And now, if you all would please join me in celebrating the achievements of our 2025 Deputies of the Year. From the Department of Law Enforcement, Deputy Daniel Cutlass. Responding to nearly 1,150 calls for service, making more than 100 arrests in 1 year, he's helped safeguard the Pompano Beach community. He also serves as a field training deputy and Explorer Program volunteer, mentoring the next generation of law enforcement leaders. His professionalism and initiative are worthy of this recognition. Next, our Department of Detention Deputy of the Year, is Deputy Sandra Spites. As a mental health field deputy, her impact is measured in lives stabilized and crises de-escalated. Whether counseling a distressed juvenile or advocating for life-saving medical care, she leads with empathy and purpose. Her passion for service is evident in all she does and is felt deeply by those she serves. Please join me in congratulating Deputy Spites on a well-deserved award. We now move on to Detective of the Year, Detective Robert Pence. In 2025, Pence was involved in some of the most critical and complex criminal investigations. Through real-time intelligence, rapid analysis, and coordination with other agencies and task forces, his efforts contributed to the arrest of numerous violent offenders, disrupted violent crime, and brought long-awaited closure to families and justice to our community. For his exceptional investigative and technical expertise, Detective Pence is this year's Detective of the Year. Up next is our 2025 Firefighter of the Year, Captain Breon Portier. Following the very tragic loss of Battalion Chief Terrison Jackson in August of 2023, he played a pivotal role in rebuilding, redefining, and advancing the air rescue program. Guiding the integration of our new aircraft, his innovation expanded service capabilities and training, including the Bombi bucket operations for wild and urban fires and hoisting operations for rapid rescue in remote and high-risk environments. Well done, Captain. Congratulations. Up next, we have our 2025 Communications Operator of the Year, Brittany Alderson. During a high-stress call involving multiple shooting victims, including children, Brittany was the steady voice on the line. With clarity, precision, and composure, she coordinated a seamless response between law enforcement and fire rescue, ensuring critical resources were deployed without delay. This is just one example of many 911 calls she handles with consistency and professionalism. Brittany, the value of what you do cannot be overstated. Congratulations. Now recognizing BSO's Civilian Employees of the Year, starting with Facilities Maintenance Supervisor Robert Biondo. Robert oversees the maintenance and operations of more than 25 fire stations and other critical facilities. He's worked to modernize systems from the firehouse to the field, ensuring our personnel have the life-saving equipment and support they need to serve safely and effectively. His impact is felt every day, and today we recognize him with this well-deserved honor. Congratulations, Robert. Learning Management Systems Specialist Renzo Cascio. Taking on a key role in the modernization of BSO's learning and technology systems, his work has directly supported the development of major organizational initiatives and improved our information delivery across BSO. For your efforts are truly making a difference. Thank you for all you do, and congratulations, Renzo. Food Service Contract Manager Ray Fournay. Focused on process improvement, Ray works to find innovative solutions that directly advance the mission of the department. His leadership in contract negotiations and technology initiatives have earned both cost effectiveness and improved quality, directly benefiting the inmates and the service delivery operations. He is a progressive thinker with deep understanding of the operational needs. BSO applauds you for all that you do. Compliance and Accreditation Manager Morgan Preciano. Leading hundreds of standards reviews and coordinating complex accreditation assignments, Morgan works to ensure the organization remains accountable and compliant. In 2025, she successfully achieved perfect scores demonstrating compliance of all mandatory standards for all detention facilities. Her work protects the integrity of the organization and strengthens public confidence in everything we do. Thank you, Morgan. Up next, we will recognize the units of the year, starting with the Department of Fire Rescue and Emergency Services Commission on Accreditation of Ambulance Services Team.
That's a date.
During a demanding accreditation cycle, this team conducted a comprehensive documentation review of nearly 7,400 certificates and evaluations for more than 800 personnel, all while managing their regular daily duties. Their countless hours of work contributed to a successful accreditation review with praise from the assessors. Please join me in congratulating the team on a job well done. Next up, from the Department of Law Enforcement, the Deerfield Beach Crime Suppression Team. This dedicated team is responsible for proactively targeting violent and narcotics crimes in one of the county's most demanding districts. Collectively, they generated 146 arrests, seizing firearms, narcotics, and illegal proceeds. Their efforts disrupted trafficking operations, took dangerous offenders off the street, and drove meaningful crime reduction in the community. Thank you for keeping Deerfield Beach safe. Congratulations. From the Office of General Counsel, please welcome the Forfeiture Law Enforcement Trust Fund Unit. We can do better than that. I know you're clapping because you don't know. Well, what do they do? I'm about to tell you. The unit was responsible for reviewing and prosecuting 206 forfeiture cases, resulting in more than $55 million awarded, the highest totaling in BSO history. Their work ensured criminal proceeds were lawfully seized and is able to be reinvested across Broward County. Through legal expertise and dedication, they have set the standard. Please join me in congratulating them on a job well done. Up next, we have the Professional Standards and Investigations Money Laundering Task Force. This multi-agency task force dismantled a major prescription drug trafficking organization responsible for hundreds of millions in illicit proceeds. Their work led to multi-state enforcement actions, 7 arrests, the seizure of more than 15 million pills, and the freezing of nearly $52 million. Disrupting this large-scale criminal operation has a direct impact on the community and strengthens public safety. Phenomenal job. Congratulations. Now, moving on to the Department of Preparedness and Response, we have the Patrol K-9 Unit. The Patrol K-9 Unit represents controlled force and unmatched operational impact. In 2025, they made 243 apprehensions, conducted more than 200 felony stops, and had more than 100 felony arrests, while supporting approximately 8,000 calls for service. Their work directly removed violent offenders, safely resolved high-risk incidents, and protected both deputies and the community. Outstanding work by our K-9 Patrol Unit. Next, from the Department of Detention, we have the Residential Housing Unit. This unit represents a major advancement in BSO's response to the growing needs of inmates with serious mental illness. With approximately half of the inmate population on the mental health caseload, the unit provides a 4-bed therapeutic environment designed to ensure safety, stability, and structured treatment within a correctional setting. The rollout of this initiative has shown promising results, including improved inmate functioning, behavior, and clinical outcomes. Please join me in recognizing the unit for their efforts.
Bye. One more. You get back one.
Moving on to our Grand Cordon Unit Achievement Awards, let's begin with the Central Broward Lauderdale Lakes Crime Suppression Team.
Yep.
Through focused enforcement, the team worked to address crime in the community, targeting violent and repeat offenders. In just 6 months, they made 240 arrests, executed 14 search warrants, and seized numerous firearms, narcotics, and cash linked to local drug networks. Their work drove a significant reduction in homicides in Lauderdale Lakes and Central Broward communities. Their efforts and relentless follow-through helped improve public safety and restore community confidence. Please join me in congratulating the team for their outstanding work. The Department of Detention was especially busy in 2025. For the next few awards, I will recognize the efforts of a few teams within the department. First up is the Department of Detention Compliance Unit. This unit serves as the central force behind the department's American Correctional Association accreditation, coordinating compliance efforts across multiple facilities. The unit worked to ensure every standard was met with accuracy and built structured systems to track and validate proofs of compliance. They developed tools that improved transparency and efficiency and overcame complex documentation challenges through extensive research and coordination. Your dedication and attention to detail are greatly appreciated. Congratulations. Next, the DoD Food Service Unit.
Well,
You're going to hold up the team all by yourself. I don't. Delivering impact through innovation. The unit transport operations by introducing staff dining options, mini-mart services, and wellness spaces, improving morale while reducing operational strain. Through smart procurement and modernization, they enhanced efficiency, safety, and service delivery across the facilities and addressed inmate meal services challenges. Their ability to manage complex projects strengthened the entire system, and today we recognize them for their hard work. Next, we have DoD's Radio and Technology Unit. This unit led the full deployment of the Tech 84 Body Interceptor full body scanner system across all the detention facilities, strengthening contraband interdiction and improving overall security through complex multi-facility coordination, including procurement, installation of the program, training, and they ensured a seamless implementation. Their work directly improves safety efficiency, safety and inmate management, and we congratulate them today for all that they do. Moving on to the homicide unit. Managing complex death investigations is the job, but their success is all theirs. In 2025, the team investigated 46 new cases while advancing more than 200 cases from previous years and maintaining an impressive 95% clearance rate. Their work brought justice in complex cases, some even after decades, providing answers and closure to families and removing dangerous offenders from the community. Congratulations to the men and women of the homicide unit. Up next, we have the Pompano Beach Area 2 Criminal Investigations Unit. Working on a range of complex crimes, this unit managed more than 200 active cases and completed more than 2,200 investigations while maintaining strong clearance rates. Beyond investigative work, they strengthened the community trust and awareness through crime prevention workshops and worked to mentor future investigators through hands-on training. Operating in one of the busiest districts, their teamwork, efficiency, and commitment to victims continue to set the standards. Fantastic work. Congratulations. Joining their Pompano Beach colleagues is the Pompano Beach Real-Time Crime Center Unit. They're all working very hard for us in the district right now. Operating 24/7, this team handled more than 3,100 calls for service and supported deputies in the field with real-time intelligence on more than 2,000 incidents. Using advanced technology and AI-driven analysis, their work directly led to the recovery of 81 stolen vehicles, 45 stolen license plates, recovery of 14 firearms, and more than $1.8 million in property, all while generating 300 arrests. Their impact is measurable, and on behalf of the county, we thank them for all that they do to keep us safe. Up next, we have the Real-Time Crime Center. Established in 2019 to enhance situational awareness, intelligence sharing, and real-time response, this unit has left its mark. They supported more than 2,100 live events, conducted more than 2,000 daily investigations, and contributed to approximately 487 arrests. Using advanced technology and live intelligence, their success includes tracking suspects, recovering stolen vehicles, locating victims, and identifying dangerous offenders in real time. Their work has transformed how we respond, strengthened safety, and delivered immediate impact in the field. Please join me in congratulating this unit for all their outstanding efforts. Our next award goes to the Threat Intervention Tactics Analytics Network.
Peace.
Also known as Titan. This unit, they were deployed to some of the most dangerous incidents when risk is at its highest. Some of their notable responses from 2025 include stopping a suspect actively threatening civilians in Oakland Park, neutralizing an armed barricaded subject in Pompano Beach, responding to a hostage situation in Central Broward, and tackling a fully engulfed vehicle fire, rescuing victims and saving lives. Their protection of this community and supporting their colleagues in the field is unmatched. You all set the standard for bravery and high-risk situations. Thank you. Our next Grand Cordon Award goes to the Threat Management Unit. Conducting over 1,000 investigations, many involving credible threats of mass violence. Their efforts have led to the rescue of a kidnapping victim who was being held hostage, the arrest of a dangerous suspect stockpiling multiple firearms and body armor, and the prevention of a murder-for-hire plot targeting an ex-spouse. With proactive detention and real-time response, they intervened before violence could occur. The impact of their work cannot be measured. And today, we congratulate them for all they do to safeguard our community. Thank you. Our final Grand Cordon Award is not listed in your program, and for a very special reason. This team is responsible for putting this whole ceremony together. And we wanted to surprise them. So at this time, with the members of the Community Affairs Division, please join me on the stage. Come on. I don't know if Mark and Danny will be able to. Oh, there you are. Okay. Behind the scenes, this team touches virtually every aspect of the organization. The extent of their responsibilities include coordination of all organizational communication, major events, supporting agency initiatives, strengthening community engagement, reinforcing strategic brand, image, and messaging, website and social media management, and enhancing recruitment efforts. Their broad contributions make them an essential component of the agency's success, and we thank them for all that they do in front of and behind the scenes. Congratulations.
Ghost.
Now, moving on with today's program, we have our Lifesaving Awards. And joining me once again is Carrie Codd.
Look, he's gonna pick up, be gonna and back again. Some you.
First, we want to welcome to the stage Deputy Nicholas Romano. Is he out flying somewhere? No, he's here. Most of us know a guy. Well, Deputy Romano is the guy when it comes to drones. As the coordinator of BSO's drone program, he has worked to secure over 1.6...
Carrie is stealing my thunder. I'm gonna let you do the Lifesaving Awards.
Okay.
He's stealing my thunder.
Oh, I was stealing your thunder. Sorry, Nick, you can sit back down.
Okay.
You can put the drone away, sit back down.
Lifesaving Awards.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. Are there any?
They're over here.
Okay.
A big rat.
So let's move on to saving a life, shall we? Saving a life is the most profound act that we can do in our lives. From administering CPR to someone in cardiac arrest, to saving a drowning victim, these men and women that you're about to meet have demonstrated remarkable courage in the face of adversity. Now, please join me in welcoming these heroes to the stage. Firefighter paramedic Alejandro Beltran Jr.
Yeah.
Deputy Xavier Beltran. Deputy Felipe Camacho. Civilian Jessica Marie Capellan. Firefighter paramedic John Kufari Jr. Deputy Gian DiCarlo. Sergeant Steve Barretto.
And the guns, he saw.
Yeah.
Deputy Kirby Ding Kong. Firefighter paramedic Kaylee Downing.
You do?
Lieutenant Rafael Omana.
Sir, get him, sir.
Sergeant Dimitri French. Regional Communications Operator 1, Faith Jaliba.
And
Deputy Kenneth Gutierrez.
steady, yeah.
Deputy Wyatt Genesee.
Bombs tight. So
Deputy Douglas Cott Jr. Deputy Wilkie Lozandier.
Massive backbone, registers, you let a possible blagging, you do.
Registered Nurse Naz Ibragimov. Deputy Jasmar Lalane.
Yep.
Deputy Shanice Lynch. Deputy Jose Machado.
Yeah.
Deputy Anthony Manera.
Best leading safety. Special things.
Digital Records Technician Stephen Mayer. Sergeant Nelson Mendez. Deputy Lennon Pimentel. A detective from the North Miami Beach Police Department, Stephens Dostali. Deputy Gerald Wengert. Deputy Brian Quintal. Deputy Jordan Lowry. Deputy Joseph Reynolds. Deputy Juliana Tanalia. Deputy Osvaldo Mondois Brito. Deputy Michael McKenna. Deputy Sean Bonilla.
Okay.
Firefighter paramedic from Hollywood Fire Rescue and Beach Safety, Rita Chaviano. Deputy Alexandros Souflias. Deputy Javier Rodriguez Matutes.
He takes on that part. About he don't push take maybe that's enough. It take
Sergeant Hector Samper.
it's in Christian out. Christopher Shin Lifeguards. Go.
Lieutenant Christopher Schindel.
Easy.
Deputy Joshua Spicer.
Oh, man, you're I said, see, please answer.
Deputy Hakeem St. Cyr. Deputy Joshua Willis.
Good state.
Civilian Daniel Wepner.
I got some need on continue with this.
Deputy Juan Ulloa.
To go back to it. Carving.
How about another hand for all of those honorees? And now I will turn it back over to the woman who keeps me in line, keeps this show running smoothly, our MC, Vita Coleman-Wright.
Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you for that assist. Another round of applause for Carrie Cobb. And another round of applause for all the recipients of the Lifesaving Awards. Okay, act as though you haven't heard the next recipient. I want the same round of applause as if you're hearing it for the first time. Most of us know a guy. Well, Deputy Romano is the guy when it comes to our drones. Come on. We're just finding all kind of ways to mess this one up, aren't we? As the coordinator of BSO's drone program, he has worked to secure more than $1.6 million of funding, expanded our fleet to more than 70 drones, and we are now supporting drone operations agency-wide. Today, BSO's drone program stands as a national model for modern law enforcement. His impact has protected lives and elevated the capabilities of this organization. Please join me in congratulating Deputy Romano for his exceptional contributions. Next up from our Department of Detention is Captain Carla Slappy. Sheriff, they're just loud. We do have coverage in all detention facilities. Thinking beyond the way we've always done it, Captain Slappy reimagined the central intake process through the creation of an efficient, real-time intake process queue. Her efforts contributed to enhanced deputy awareness, reduced processing delays, and strengthened interagency coordination, setting a new standard for correctional intake. We applaud her for her innovation and her efforts. Congratulations, Captain Slappy. Next, we will recognize the Collegiate Athletic Recruitment Program Development Team, or CARP. Over the past year, this team went above and beyond to design, build, and implement a progressive program aimed at attracting and recruiting collegiate athletes into public safety profession. Working closely with Sheriff Dr. Gregory Toney, they developed a comprehensive curriculum, videos, recruitment materials, and a learning management system. Their efforts moved beyond the traditional hiring models, enhancing the agency's reputation as a leader in innovative recruitment, and they will create a sustainable pipeline of qualified candidates for public safety. Thank you. Harp, you will be hearing that a lot. Up next, we have the ITD Technical Support Hardware Unit. Precision, meticulous coordination, and extended hours is what it took to execute the development of 1,900 radios across our organization. The team remained focused on maintaining full time for some water. The team remained focused on maintaining full operational continuity, ensuring critical communications stayed reliable and uninterrupted through the process. In addition, they implemented a cloud-based situational awareness platform that enhances real-time decision-making in the field. Their efforts strengthened interoperability, modernized systems, and directly improved public safety operations. Great work. Our final Exceptional Service Award goes to the Office of Emergency Management, the Workbook Application Project Team. Now this was built from the ground up, and they worked to replace a manual process with a modernized real-time tracking platform for reporting and FEMA-compliant documentation. Their work streamlined complex operations, reduced errors, and provided a scalable tool now used across the entire organization. Please join me in congratulating this hard-working collaborative team. Up next, we will present the Samaritan Awards. Please welcome Angie Anderson, Raquel Howard, Timothy Howard, and Cedric Sweeney, Jr. Courage just to walk across the stage. Courage and clarity was on full display during a moment that demanded both. After witnessing a woman being forced into the trunk of a vehicle, these brave young citizens immediately called 911 and provided detailed, accurate information to law enforcement. Youngsters doing good things. They gave a description of the suspect, the vehicle, direction of travel. Their timely actions directly contributed to the safe recovery of the victim and the arrest of a dangerous kidnapping suspect. They show that you are never too young to make a difference. What a remarkable job. Next, please welcome Mason Crane and Anthony Mariano. After a serious traffic crash left a motorcyclist pinned beneath a vehicle, these men responded immediately. Using their tow equipment, they coordinated with fire rescue to lift the truck to provide access to the victim. Their actions saved valuable time where seconds mattered and enabled first responders to begin immediate life-saving efforts. In the midst of chaos, their demonstration of a deep commitment to helping others. Outstanding work, gentlemen. We thank you. Now, our next award category is the Sheriff's Special Recognition Award. Issued by the Sheriff, this distinguished honor recognizes employees and citizens who have made significant contributions to the Broward Sheriff's Office and to the community we serve. So please, at this time, join me in welcoming back to the stage Detective Andrew Giannino. During Operation Sombro della Bestia, I should have Claudine Powell up here with me right now. It's known as the Operation Shadow of the Beast. I can handle that. Detective Giannino's expert investigative efforts helped identify, track, and apprehend 9 MS-13 gang members who were responsible for a series of brutal homicides, including 4 cold case murders that had gone unsolved for years. Working with federal, state, and international partners, he navigated complex investigative barriers and cultivated critical intelligence to bring closure and justice to these families. Detective Giannino is also receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Florida Sheriff's Association for his more than 40 years of dedicated service. Congratulations, Detective Giannino. Please join me in welcoming Manny Mayer. As the founder of Fitness on a Mission, he has built a movement that supports veterans and first responders through fitness, purpose, and community. His signature Soldier Rush obstacle course has inspired thousands while raising funds for those who serve. His work creates connection, resilience, a path for those who are transitioning from service to civilian life. His advocacy continues to strengthen our community and those who protect it. We appreciate your partnership. Congratulations, Manny. Our next award is for the partners from the Insurance Care Direct. Please join me in welcoming Brad and Seth Cohen, along with Alejandra Vicent and Angeline Ernest. The Cohens were not able to be with us today, but this team represents the very best of what leadership looks like. As business leaders, they don't just drive success in the marketplace. They invest in the well-being of their community. Whether serving meals to individuals experiencing homelessness, partnering with the Broward Sheriff's Advisory Council, or supporting our first responders, their commitment is constant and genuine. They understand the true impact that goes beyond business. It's about the people. We thank you for your steadfast commitment and being a beacon of support to uplift this community. Thank you. Moving along to our Gold Cross Awards, we have Sergeant Larry Akers, Jeffrey Beckheimer, and Deputies Davis Acevedo, Ruben Alvarez, and Jake Rodriguez. Responding to an armed barricaded subject during a high-risk domestic violence incident, these gentlemen faced extreme danger and acted without hesitation. The situation escalated, and the suspect attempted to flee by ramming into law enforcement vehicles. Maintaining their composure, they took action and they stopped the threat, preventing further harm to the public, into other deputies. Their courage and decisive response exemplify their true commitment to protecting others. Help me recognize them on this well-deserved award. Sergeant Matthew Patton, Deputies David Boulderson, Leonard Brown, Casey Lauren Duke, Humberto Tapia, Roberto Udis. Acting with precision and courage, they responded to a daughter's frantic call for her father, a suicidal subject armed with a knife who had already inflicted several injuries and continued to harm himself. Following the lead of Sergeant Patton, the team developed a clear tactical plan, used coordinated movement and less lethal options to safely disarm and take the man into custody. Despite the immediate danger, their actions allowed fire rescue to render life-saving aid and ultimately saved his life. Join me in congratulating these individuals for their bravery in a critical response. Now, please join me in welcoming Deputies William Cabral, Villalona, Rafael Fagiani, Esteban Gonzalez, David Jock, Anthony Lupino, Isaiah Reyes, and Leonard Reyes. Responding to multiple 911 calls of an erratic man armed with a knife, throwing objects at vehicles and threatening citizens, these deputies responded swiftly. The subject disregarded their repeated verbal commands and their less lethal efforts, forcing the deputies to escalate their response in order to protect lives. When the threat was neutralized, deputies moved in to render aid and secure the scene. Their actions protected the public, prevented further harm, and demonstrated courage in the face of immediate danger. Job well done, gentlemen. Up next, we welcome back to the stage Detective Robert Pence. A high-risk, multi-state manhunt ended with the help of Detective Pence. He located and apprehended 3 escaped armed and dangerous prisoners responsible for kidnapping, armed robbery, and other violent crimes. He executed a vehicle immobilization tactic and pursued the suspects on foot and helped secure their capture and the safe recovery of the kidnapped victim. His decisive actions ended a dangerous crime spree, and the offenders are now serving life sentences. Please, yes, join me in recognizing Detective Spence for his exceptional display of heroism. Our final Gold Cross Award goes to Deputies Herbert White and Justice Wimes. Deputies Herbert White and Justice Wimes. When a violent inmate attacked a deputy, placing him in a life-threatening chokehold and dragging him into a cell, these deputies responded without hesitation. Forcing entry, they broke the hold, restrained the inmate, and freed their fellow deputy. Their actions stopped a life-threatening assault and prevented serious injury. Please help me in recognizing these deputies as recipients of the Gold Cross Award. Now, through this afternoon, you have heard about exceptional service, commitment, bravery, and remarkable acts of heroism. These next awards are no different. The Medal of Honor is the highest recognition bestowed upon an individual who places their life in imminent peril to protect others. And as we present these next honors, I ask that you direct your attention to the screen for the video presentations, and please be advised, because I do hear some young voices in the audience, that the videos do contain critical incidents, and it may be difficult for our young viewers, but it shows you why they deserve these awards.
On March 26, 2025, a routine dispatch call quickly turned into a race against time. Broward Sheriff's Office deputies Carrie Allen and Manuel Smith responded to reports of a distressed young woman in the 5800 block of North Dixie Highway in Oakland Park.
You're good. Oh, what's wrong? Talk to us. Okay, come over here and talk to us. Come right here.
Deputy Allen remembers that day.
That's when me and Deputy Smith kind of like cut her off. He was behind her, I was in front of her. And we started to, assess what was going on with her, asking her questions. We just triangulated towards her, just like this. And once we got there, I was already speaking to her, and Alan was just assessing the situation. And she starts to back up towards the railroad tracks. As we're trying to talk to her, she's now from the sidewalk on the railroad tracks, and she sits down. So we see that she's calm, and we're trying to just get more information and try to gain her trust. She seemed like she was rambling and saying different things. She didn't want to live anymore.
And then there it was. The sound of an oncoming Bright Line train closing in fast with only seconds to act.
And I look, and the train is coming.
Took a glance quickly, and I looked at him, and we sort of made eye contact.
I just started running towards her.
And we already know what time it was.
And we both grabbed her off of the tracks.
The deputies made the split-second decision that would define the outcome.
When she was up the tracks, we kind of set her down, and we were just talking to her. I was asking her, hey, what's going on? Essentially trying to assess as to why, and if she even knew she was on the tracks. Because when I was speaking with her, she didn't even know she was on the train tracks. The first thing she said was, I'm thirsty, I need water. I remember calling a deputy over, and I told him, hey, look in my bag in my car, I actually have a water bottle, so we could get her some water.
The young woman did not lose her life that day. Instead, she received mental health services to help her get through the crisis. This is where training meets reality.
Crisis intervention and training is very important. That's one of the things that Sheriff Dr. Gregory Tony talks about. Once I took that course, I realized the importance of it and how, just being able to understand what somebody might be going through in a moment.
For me, CIT training was actually one of the best trainings that I've been through while I've been with the agency, because it's something that I even take at home.
Empathy in crisis intervention training isn't a soft skill. It's a tactical asset that enables deputies to de-escalate volatile situations, build immediate trust, and make decisions that preserve life while maintaining control of the scene.
Everybody goes through something in life, and being able to potentially prevent somebody from harming themselves, it's a good feeling.
Because of us, she got to live. She gets another chance at life. Once the adrenaline, goes down, and you realize, oh my God, we just saved somebody from getting hit by the train, And after she gets the help she needs, obviously, this person could start over.
Carrie Allen and Manuel Smith from our Oakland Park District.
Completely surprised. Treat. That.
As you're witnessing here today, public safety is so much more than just arrest, detaining people in jails, or putting out fires. The men and women that work at the Broward Sheriff's Office, they care. They want to make sure that they're doing everything they can to help people in the communities that they serve.
Just one tone.
Congratulations again, Julie. You may be seated for our next video presentation. Our next honorees, they truly exemplify the grit of first responders. Please join me in watching the next video.
What began as a domestic disturbance call would become a moment that tested everything two deputies were trained for.
There's a pregnant young lady. Her boyfriend is over there, and he's destroying the place.
On July 22, 2022, shortly before 8 a.m., Sergeant Nelson Mendez and Deputy Paul Petrillo located a violent domestic suspect in North Lauderdale.
Come sit over here, bro. Wait.
The suspect appeared calm at first, but as deputies moved to take him into custody, everything changed in an instant.
I noticed he was reaching into his bag and he started looking over his shoulder.
Without warning, the suspect pulled a firearm and opened fire at close range. Deputy Petrillo was struck and grazed in the ear by a bullet.
He turned around and just took a shot, and it hit me right, just missed my eye and took out the top of my ear. And then he immediately tried to shoot another deputy who was to my left.
At the same time, Sergeant Mendez moved toward the threat, placing himself in direct danger in order to protect the community.
It was at that moment where I realized that we could have died. Like, it was millimeters.
They say the man opened fire first, grazing a deputy in the head.
The subject was stopped, and no one else was harmed. In the moments after, Deputy Petrillo's first call was to his wife.
Hey Deb, it's me. I just want to let you know I was involved in a shooting in North Lauderdale. I just happened to go to the hospital and get checked out.
Lieutenant Megan Anderson watched these two men train for moments like this.
Immensely proud of them is all I can say. I mean, they responded to a situation that we hope nobody ever has to, and they did it so well. They just displayed the most amount of calm under pressure, of doing what needed to be done.
Petrillo, you okay?
Both men later reflected that in those terrifying seconds, it wasn't adrenaline that saved them, it was their training.
It's almost like you're watching and your body's reacting based on the training that it received.
The training, the trust in each other, and the refusal to quit.
The responsibility of supervision and leadership and making sure that your people are safe and that they go home safely.
And they did.
Welcome Deputy Paul Petrillo and Sergeant Nelson Mendez. We felt like it was so important to show you how a moment of calm within a second can turn to a life-threatening situation. But because of their training, because of their leadership, they live to continue to serve. And we thank God for that.
That dog ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the 2025 BSO Award Ceremony. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for being here to recognize the outstanding work of the men and women and their stories that were shared with you today. On behalf of Carrie Codd and myself, it was a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor to serve as your co-MCs today. Let me remind you to access photos from today's ceremony. Please scan the QR code that we have up on the screen. And before you depart, before you leave the building, before you exit the doors, I would like to invite back to the podium the sheriff so that he could give the closing remarks. Thank you all. Safe travels.
I know not to stand between you guys and food, so I'll be quick. Again, first of all, thank everyone for attending here, and I just want to share some personal sentiments about why it's so important for us to stay on top of high quality training and tools and equipment and have the necessary support that we have. As we had our Medal of Honor recipients come by, it brought me to tears because I remember going into the hospital and going onto that scene and walking into that room and seeing Paul in the bed and bleeding from his ear with a smile on his face. I'll say that again. The man had just looked death in the eye, was shot in the face in essence, and walking through the room, the first thing I saw in his face was a smile. And the next sentiment that he expressed was, thank God for the training we just had a few days ago. So never discount the importance of investing into the training, the man hours, and everything else. The second thing I would add is, we talk so much about the importance of what we do in the DOD, LESI, and fire, about having empathy. And not everyone deserves to go to jail or even belong in jail. And we witnessed what occurred on railroad tracks where an individual is in a mental health crisis. Depending on how those two men respond, the outcome is totally different. If they dismiss the importance of being a human at that moment and having compassion, maybe they don't walk across this stage and that young lady's parents is at a funeral. So everything that we do in training, policy, procedures has a greater cause behind why it's written. It comes back to we are here to save lives. So take that with you as you depart. To the family members, the friends, our elected officials, everyone else who's been here in support, we appreciate your time. We'll see you next year. Thank you.